Newberg. All right, so we did claim plus reasoning, we did evidence. Now we're on to just reasoning. So, kiddos, this is like how you think. This is how you prove that you have thoughts and you can put them on paper, right? So, you got your claim, you got your evidence, and now what you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, explain what your evidence actually means, right? And how does your evidence actually prove that claim? So here's some sentence starters for you to think about. So you got your evidence, you're going to say, this evidence means this because of this. So you're going to show that you understand the evidence and you're going to explain that. And then this evidence proves. So right there, you might go ahead and just restate your claim, but then you got to say, how it proves it. So this evidence proves this because of this. So here's my example, and you might be a cat owner. You might love cats more, so this isn't really it is actually my opinion, but it doesn't mean that it's like the truth, right? It's an opinion. So a claim is just a statement of opinion. Owning a dog is better than owning a cat. There's my claim. Here's my big picture reasoning. Because dogs make you a happier person. All right, so here's my evidence, right? So, a study conducted by the Animal Society Institute of 95 people found that dog owners laugh significantly more frequently than cat owners. Okay, so, and then I just highlighted in green here. You got to put that comma and quotations around your evidence so you're not plagiarizing, okay? So that's why that's in green. But here's my reasoning, right? Okay, this is where I'm going to show my thinking. I did this for you for an example, but this is what you'll do in just a minute, right? So, reasoning, you're thinking. Here's my sentence starter. This evidence means that the majority of these 95 people, they laughed. They enjoyed being with dogs more than cats. So, here's my thinking. If a person is happier, their quality of life is better. See, I added that. The evidence didn't say that. I added that. Here's my next part. So, therefore, this evidence helps prove that dogs are better than cats. Restate my claim because dogs make you happier. And if they make you happier, then you'll be less stressed and that can lead to better health, right? So, that's my thinking. I went to the evidence, I thought more about it, and I added my own thoughts to it. Okay? That's what reasoning is, your thoughts. The evidence is the source you pull from. The reasoning is what that evidence means and how it proves your claim. All right, so you got two options. You got either this claim, we should not lie because lies are actually disrespectful, right? And here's the evidence for that. The Happy Philosopher reports, that's where I got this from. When we lie to make someone feel better, no, you don't look fat in those jeans. We are disrespecting them by implying they cannot emotionally handle the truth. The truth can always be told in a respectful way, a lie cannot. So now what you're going to do is come down here. You're going to do at least two sentences, right? And we're going to explain what the evidence means and how it proves our claim. So you're going to say down here, this evidence means this because of this, right? And this evidence proves this because, and that's where your thinking comes in, okay? Say you don't like that. Sometimes you think you should lie. So you have another option here. The other option is there are times that lying is good because it's the moral thing to do. So here's my expert, Christian L. Hart, PhD, gave a scenario and wrote, imagine that you are in Nazi-occupied Europe during World War II. Imagine you're strolling down an alleyway and suddenly a Jewish kid runs past you. As he ducks into a darkened stairwell, he pleads with you, please don't tell the Germans that you saw me or they'll kill me. Moments later, a group of Nazi soldiers run around the corner and ask you, did you just see a small child around here? So he gave a scenario to talk about, which is kind of neat. So you got to go here and say, okay, this evidence means this because of this, and this evidence proves that sometimes lying is good because, and you got to add your thoughts there and think about that. That's pretty interesting. So we got the two sides of that there. I'll share both those sources, but all right, go forth, conquer, and get reasoning. Show and prove that you can think, that you got this.